Yo, 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 yo. You already know what it is. It's your motherfucking boy, Cage in the Basement. We live, we lit, and I'm back. Hey, yo, John the Dom versus Amin. Now, look, this was a fire fucking battle. Off rip, I just wanted to say both of these dudes put on. Now, we're gonna break this shit down. This shit just came out on Bullpen Battle League on YouTube, and this shit went down over the weekend. It was smart for John to put this battle out as fast as possible. The whole culture is waiting on this shit. Now, let's get into round one. John came out in round one smoking. In round one, he came out off the rip smoking. Now, the funny part about round one, as he's getting into his groove, he gets to the, you know how I'm known for the steal line, and Amin starts putting on baseball caps. Now, at first, I ain't know what the fuck was going on. I'm sitting there looking at the video like, what the hell is Ace doing? Why he got on two hats? By the time he got to the third or fourth hat, I figured out what he was doing. He basically was saying John was capping. So every time John got to a fire punchline, or he got to something that Ace felt was a lie, Amin put the cap on. Now, I think that was a veteran move because he kind of took a page out of Hollow book. If y'all ever watched the John Hollow battle, Hollow was doing the same thing, holding up a sign every time John rapped. Now, I think that was real dope and real clever. He's basically discrediting everything John is saying at this point, and it's a clever way of doing it without talking through his rounds. He just keep putting on more and more caps. That shit was hilarious to me. I thought it was genius. It was, and the fact of the matter is, the shit was so effective that even John had to address it. Like, yeah, he gonna keep putting on caps, nigga, because he gonna be the one capping. Yo, the shit got to the point where he's stacking so many hats up so fucking high, I'm surprised them shits didn't fall. Like, that shit in itself was legendary. You had to have on like 20 hats. That shit was crazy. Hilarious. Now, John at this point, he's still bombing. John going off. He getting haymaker after haymaker. He even had a multiple choice in this round particularly. I like his multiple choice too. It was kind of dope. He was performing and everything with it. John be turning the fuck up. It's crazy. That details about jail angle, that shit was fire. You got all the details about jail, but you can't remember your bars? That line was fire. Fire. Now, at this point, the boy bombing on the Goonies, he wildin'. He just in there bugging. The nigga had that ace jack line, that spades bar. That shit was crazy. Then he keeps going. Then he gets to a certain point in a round where he has like an easy flip line. Now, when he gets to the easy flip line, like put my hands on a bitch, that's an easy flip. When he gets to this line, this is where all the controversy starts. Now, he's trying to calm the fucking crowd down because they going so crazy because, you know, he coming at Easy, and I'm pretty sure Easy was in the building at that point. So he's trying to calm the crowd down, and he looked at Ace. He addressed Ace keep putting hats on his head. He even addressed that hat shit again. Then this is the point where he lost his place in the round. Now, you could tell he completely forgot where he was at because the nigga just kept wiping his face. Then he brings the round back. This is the shit that's crazy. He brings the round back all the way to the beginning, up until like the first 8 or 4 bars. It was insane. Then everybody's sitting there like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Even Ace got the face like, yo, is this nigga choking? Like, what the fuck is this? The nigga brings it back, but he like double speeds the round and brings it back in double speed. Mind you, it's a 6-minute round at the point when he done brought it back. So he brings back the whole round. And everybody's confused. It's niggas even in the crowd trying to say that haymakers over again with the nigga. Everybody's fucking confused. So he gets to the point where he stopped. Then he starts bombing again. You know what I mean? The crowd got back in his favor. But at this point, niggas is like, yo, why did he bring the whole fucking round back? Everything was good. Nobody understood what the fuck was going on. He even closed out strong with the whole let's get it poppin' Ace. Like, that shit was fire. But that whole bringing the round back shit, nobody knew what the fuck that was. And it's like, yo, what was that? That was crazy. Now, he explained it, but I don't know what the fuck that was. Now, let's get into Amin round one. I like Amin round one a lot. He starts off the round with, I told you you're not going to battle nobody else in America until you battle me first. I actually like that a lot. He addressing the issue right off the bat. Now, off the rip, he started cooking immediately. The boy started going. And what I first noticed about his first round is the way he's pacing himself. It looks like he paid a lot of attention to his pace and making sure he don't fuck up and he can remember his shit without getting distracted by the crowd or what's going on. And he had a little bit of things he was struggling with, but he fought through all of that shit. Now, he had a line about John Ty. I'm not sure if it was a rebuttal or what, but that whole setup led into, this is what happens when you got Don on the plate. Now, this is when his controversy starts. He actually got booed for that Don on the plate line and setup, but I don't think the boo was warranted at all. I really think that line wasn't that bad for him to get booed. But the best thing about it was, he really impressed me in this moment because as he's getting booed, he had the know-if-all to stop, calm down, let the crowd gather themselves. He actually let them boo, took some time to go get some water, let them calm down, and then got right back to it. He didn't miss a step. He turned up the intensity. Now that's very important. He just finished getting booed and he was able to not lose any momentum. He kept stepping it up. Your boy kept stepping it up. Like every step of the way, it just felt like he was not fazed by that shit at all. This nigga blowing minds, man. He started pulling a lot of different veteran moves. He walking around John, looking at his mans and shit, turning his back to niggas, like looking real comfortable on that stage, like he was really putting on. The performance was dope. I really like his fucking performance. And the funny part about it, he got to that, yo, what then the first time glasses came between me and my freedom? Yo, that fucking line was crazy. That glasses line was fucking crazy, man. The crowd going fucking bananas. And yo, this shit was hilarious. He starts screaming at a nigga in the crowd for smoking. Like, you gonna put out that fucking smoke? Yo, I swear to God, I ain't never seen a blunt get put out that fast in my life. That shit was hilarious. That shit had me crying. I'm like, yo, where the fuck the smoke though? Like, yo, who the hell was smoking? Trying to make Ace choke. He wasn't with the shits at all. Yo, that more clicks than a group hopper line, that shit was fucking fire, my nigga. That shit was heavily slept on. What he said, this bitch got more clicks than a group hopper? Yo, that shit was fire, man. I like that line. Then he started explaining the situation. Like, I like the way he addressed this whole situation. He started getting into telling the story and all that. That whole segment was fire. And in this segment, he gets to a point where he gets a room rocking. Everybody's going crazy. And he turns to the crowd on some, yo, we hit a rap, right? We hit a rap, right? And I think this is a very important point of the battle. Because to me, it seems like at this point, this is when everybody finally get it. That we have to see a fire battle. Because before this point, the tension was real high in the room. It's like nobody knew which way the shit was going to go. Nobody knew what John was going to do. Nobody knew what the fuck Ace was going to do. And until this point, I think everybody was kind of confused. But once he said, yo, we hit a rap, I think everybody knew we had a fire fucking battle ahead of us. And everybody was just enjoying themselves from that point on. The battle actually got real fire from this point on, in my opinion. Shit just felt different. Now, when he got back into it, he continued addressing the situation, explaining the story. Now, look, the angle he took, I would have never guessed he would address the angle in this way. Now, to me, it was very close. To me, it was very clever, very fucking dope. It was genius. That whole, if you raise a gun, how you gonna raise your son line? That shit was fire. Yo, John even had to respect that. That line was fucking fire. Taking that angle was just pure genius. Nobody would have expected that angle. It was completely from left field, and it made so much fucking sense. The whole way he broke it down. You gotta watch the fucking battle. Yo, that shit was fire, man. At this point, we got a fire fucking battle. Fire first round so far from both of them. Even with the controversy in both of their rounds with the boo and then John bringing it back. Still a fire fucking round for both of them. Yo, this is probably the best round I ever heard from Amin. That first round's probably definitely the best first round I ever heard from him. Yo, you gotta think about it. He got through all the controversy, like they booed him for no fucking reason. Like, yo, it was crazy. Even with John bringing it back, yo, that shit was still fire, still electrifying. That first round was fucking fire. I love this fucking battle at this point. At this point, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm at the edge of my seat, basically. He closed out strong. Now John is getting geared up to go into the second. Now, let's get into the second round. Round 2. Yo, my nigga, you good? Round 2 jump. Yo, my nigga, you blowing minds. You acting like this some regular ass battle. This shit was fire. Why the hell you ain't turned up? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Yo, my nigga, I'm trying to do this shit. What? You want to do it, man? I'm trying to do this shit. You over here fucking with me, man. What the hell? Fine. Then let me do the shit. Then let me do the shit. And pass the goddamn blunt. Go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead, my nigga. You can do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, I got it. Damn, I got it. Give me the goddamn blunt. Motherfucker. Hey, look, we ain't doing no goddamn bar for bar breakdown. Look, watch the goddamn battle. This battle was fucking fire. Classic. I'm gonna say it right now. This motherfucker don't want to say it. I'm the motherfucker that's gonna say it. Classic motherfucking battle. All you need to know, John turned the fuck up in round 2. John went and left motherfucking Earth. You see that up there? That's the motherfucking moon. That's where the fuck John was at. That's all you need to goddamn know. Now, Ace second round was dope too. I'm not gonna shit on Ace. Ace second round was dope. But we're not gonna play no fucking game. John left fucking Earth. He had an out-of-body fucking experience. Now, look, goddamn it. Third round, little bit of controversy here. John's third round was fire. Ace cut his shit short. Now, that's all we need to know, that we had a fire fucking battle. Now, look, he was about to pick a fucking winner. I had to stop this motherfucker. That's why I had to stop him. He was about to blow my whole goddamn high. He about to pick a motherfucking winner. 2-1, either way, 3-0-3. I don't want to hear shit. We all goddamn won with this battle. You hear me? Every motherfucking body in the goddamn culture won. I don't want to hear nothing. This nigga won, that nigga won, the motherfucker bootlegging it won, the motherfucker on stream won, the motherfucker in the front row won, the motherfucker that got screamed on by Ace for blowing that smoke. What the motherfucker do? Put that motherfucking smoke out. What smoke? I don't see no goddamn smoke. Yo, that shit was funny as goddamn hell. Go back to that motherfucking first round. That fucking smoke said poof. And then disappeared, goddammit. I'm getting the motherfucker out of here. It's the motherfucking boy Cage in the basement. And I'm out.